Hello, welcome back to our channel, Creative Minds Online Academy. I'm your coach on catfish production, Mr. Okeke Ifena. Today we are going to discuss the part 2 of fish confinement facilities. Now, when constructing eating pond, now this part of the eating pond construction I want to talk about is the one that each source of water is from the river or from a stream. Like this type of eating pond, the source of water is usually from borehole, channel pipes, PVC pipes that will run down from wherever the borehole was sunk, and then you get it to this place, and then maybe at this point or at that point, whichever point, and then you have it here, filling in the pond with some water. But there is another kind of eating pond that the source of water is from the river, like this type. This is a real eating pond, as in the one that the water source is from the river. You can see it still is having the pond dike is having that V shape I told you. Now quickly, let me tell you what you should find in an eating pond, or what any fish confinement facility should have. Number one, inlet pipe. Inlet pipe, look at it here. Inlet pipe, it should come from the source of water, whether borehole or whatever. It should come from there into the pond. Okay, then we have the outlet pipe. This one here, lying horizontally underneath at the pond bottom. It's called outlet pipe. It's the pipe that conveys water out of the pond, especially during harvesting or you want to sanitize the pond. Then we'll have what we call the s6t way. It is a vertical pipe installed to the bottom of the pond. This vertical pipe is to control the level of water. If the pond or the tank does not have any s6t way or spillway, then it will come a time when the water will fill up the whole pond or tank and begin to pour away, and fish can get lost, can get out of the pond or out of the tank through this way, and then to be gone. And farmers usually experience this thing when during flooding. Many times flooding incidents has happened in this country, and then a lot of farmers having their ponds close to rivers and all that have experienced this kind of loss. Fishes escaping with the flood, and then a lot of things like that. So to prevent that, what you do is that you have to install an s6t pipe. This spillway pipe at the top here, you bore holes, you make holes here, so that when the water level rises to where the holes are found, it will flow into the s6t pipe and then finds its way into the outlet pipe and flow away. So if you or your laborer accidentally leaves the inlet pipe open and water is running inside, maybe left it overnight, When you come the following day, you will not be at risk. You know, your heart will, you won't have hypertension. Okay, so that is the job of this SSP way pipe. It's very important that you have it. Then you have what we call overboard. The overboard. This is the part of the pond dike or tank wall. You know, where the water level does not get up to. It serves as a barricade to prevent fishes from jumping out. See, that's the reason why uh, 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 um, this overboard or the board should be at least uh, 0.4 meters high, 0.4 meters high, so that because sometimes these catfish can be funny. You see them jumping, skipping. When you see catfish skipping the water, it means that the water environment is so unhygienic and it is trying to run away. It is suffocating. The water is no more. Is in fact there's a lot of unhealthy microorganisms breeding in the pond water. The water is no more fresh, so the fish is reacting by skipping or jumping. So to prevent catfish from skipping like that or jumping out, you have to ensure that your board is at least 0.4 meters high above the water, your pond water level. Now, let's get to this. Now, this is an aerial view of what your pond looks like. Okay, this is the aerial view. Now, let's say this is where the stream, yes, the stream is flowing. How do you construct the earthen pond whose source of water is from a stream or river? This is how it really looks like. I'm going to stop here. In part 3, I will tell you this in details on how to go about constructing your pond uh, along the river ways or stream ways to avoid flooding. Okay, thank you very much.